everybody, it's Brooke with the Junk Parlor, and it has been forever since I have been on here, so my apologies, because I know that one of the last times I did a show and tell, I said, hey, I do one of these about every week, and of course I am buying every week, but I just have not had time to sit down and show you everything that I've got on my pick. So I went out today, left the house about 5:45 this morning, got home about 1:30. I only stopped at two places. I did have quite a bit of a drive to make, and of course I had to stop and go to the bathroom like a million times. Not really, I think I only stopped twice this time, but always happens. So let's go through. I'm just gonna go through what I picked up as quick as possible. Some things I'll give you some ideas on repurposing for or with, some things I won't. So Rusty Krusty basket, I like this one because it is angled. It's not just how I'm holding it. And then these croquet balls clean up really nicely. And you can set them in a bowl. You can set them on a candlestick. You can do, anything with them. Those are really good and colorful, so they are going to show off wherever you put them. I did grab like 3 canteens. I do not know why. Kenny wrote his name on here, but I don't know why I picked him up. I think I just kind of have like camping feeling since we've been spending a lot of time on the boat, on the lake, and so camping seemed like a logical thing, even though it's military, I know, but Boy Scouts, you learn all of those things. My husband was high up on the Boy Scouts. All I can think is Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts. And so here is an old almanac. I just liked the Indian on the front. But basically everything he knows about starting a fire and doing anything outdoors, he learned from Boy Scouts. This awesome Farm Friends, some great graphics on this book from Whitman Publishing Company, 1945. So I vowed a while ago to stop buying the damn sprayers, but it's red, white, and blue. So it was just calling my name for some reason. This little copper bowl, it does say copper on the bottom here. It says Solid Copper USA. It looks very juvenile and homemade, but, kind of has that boho vibe to it. These are Amish Harvest Christmas tree tarts. I thought they would just be good to put out for Christmas. I still can hardly smell from COVID. I had COVID, way back at football season, so in August, and then what happened? Then I lost my smell for most of the time. It started to come back. I got my second vaccine, and guess what? Boom, my smell left again. I can smell a few things, but not a whole lot. It's coming back slowly. I like getting little office supplies, and I know I've talked about this before, but I do have mystery junk boxes. I also do what would you even call them? Not topic boxes, but category boxes. So you could say that you wanted vintage Christmas or kitchen items or office items, and that's when you'd get those paper clips. So check out my website at thejunkparlor.com. I'm not sure what this is, some kind of stove lid maybe, but I liked that it had the star. It's cast iron, so it'll go well inside or outside. I always like cookie cutters, even or especially Christmas ones, and little scissors too. These are a little bit newer because they have the rubber around the handle, but I still really like them. This is a very old bottle, and how do I know? Because there's air pockets in it. The bottom of it is very thick and it's not level or even, and for lack of a better word, all I can think of is bulbous. The heads on those bottles are bulbous. This one is newer, but it's big, and I always like the color green. I got another bottle around here somewhere, and I don't know where I put it. This is actually not a canteen. This is like a skillet or something that you would eat out of. So I did grab that. And then here is a different size canteen. That one does not have the stripe or strap on it. And then this one is awesome because look. Oh, it's doing it the wrong way. That would be awesome to put in the water. And hello, it's almost 4th of July and it is red, white, and blue. And then in this baby jar, there are little bitty plastic clothespins. And I love that. There are lots of kids' kitchen stuff in here. We've got a Coca-Cola ice pick. There are a couple, I don't know, are these for like oil and vinegar maybe? There's some cookie cutters, and these are little salt and pepper, but they look like a milk can. And then this has like paper around it, but I think just the top and bottom are metal. So I thought that would be really cute, colorful. I have this bird. I thought it was good. Eagle for the 4th of July. Here's that other bottle. This one's got some good spider action going in it. And that little trophy piece, you can turn those into wine bottle stoppers by putting it in a cork. I also grabbed some packing paper, essentially is what that is, because since I ship, always need that. I needed some more blocks. I'm gonna hopefully be able to make some more USA ones. I also got this blue striped crock. I got a little shoe brush. We have a ruler. We've got, you know, I love green, this little can opener. I also have a girl who's been collecting yo-yos, and so I told her I never find yo-yos, and for whatever reason I have found a ton here lately. I also have a girl who collects chairs. This is actually, I think, cast iron. It's definitely metal and heavy. Got some more blocks, a little pocket watch, another little chair, unique chair for my chair girl. See if she wants that. Got a couple different ladles and some small, like, I don't know if they're necessarily baby spoons, but they're definitely like toddler spoons. They are smaller. This blue crock bowl, stoneware bowl. I got another one. They both have different markings on the bottom. And then sometimes I don't know why I get what I get, sometimes. So you guys remember making these little hot pads? And these are so worn, but I just loved the color and the texture. They're so soft, so I got them. And then this one is yellow, and I have some yellow kitchen stuff, so I kept that one. And then again, thinking of the red, white, and blue, this one looks different. It's almost made out of like hosiery stuff. It doesn't seem like cloth. And then again, what is Brooke thinking? Buying some old, soft, beat up, well-loved hot mitts, but they're super soft. I had to have them. And then I like to get little Christmas bits because it's good to have miniatures on hand so that when you are crafting, you know, you have what you need. This, I need to look up. It says safety strainer. So I think this is for half of a, when you tip your saucepan, maybe, instead of like me trying to hold the lid so it leaves just a little slit. Love green rusty metal. Those are things that are great to stack. This license plate has seen better days, but if you think about how farmers are, you take this bad boy and you use it to patch a hole. So I love when I can find some rusty crusty ones. There are feathers in here, and they always look great in a vase, and I'm actually running out of some that I bought at market. This is some kind of masher or press. you could take a little thumbtack and put in there and put a recipe on there, a picture of grandma cooking. I also got a couple of crust cutters because they have green handles. This I thought was perfect for Christmas, 4th of July. I don't know if it's supposed to hold a matchbox. That's kind of my guess, but I'm not sure. And then we have this ice pick. The blue chippy paint on it is awesome. I'm gonna probably need to spray it with a clear coat sooner than later because I think it's gonna chip off some more. Another green handled pastry blender. We got a nutmeg grinder. We have, oh, this is a lid that goes with another pitcher. I got some more blocks. And then something about this little dovetail drawer or box. It's not a drawer, shipping crate. I just liked it, so I grabbed it. So that glass lid goes with this red teapot, and I just sold a yellow one that was missing the glass part. This one, I just had it in a different location, but I love the red on that. And then we have Santa and Mrs. Claus. I've actually had these prints before. Looks like Mrs. Claus has been a little bit damp, but always good to set out for the holidays. I'm not 100% sure what these are. Some kind of tongs. I'm guessing they're specialty tongs, but they are big. Sometimes it's just fun to have different things. And then we have this almanac. It is a Painkiller Almanac, 1868. One of my, it's probably a reproduction. Reproduction 1968. One of my mystery junk box girls is wanting some medical stuff, so I thought that would be fun. This one is bent, but I still love the chippy green handle on it. Same thing with the potato masher. And then this one is a no-namer, but I love these little cash registers, and it actually works. So that is fun, brings back fun memories too, because my grandma had one. And then these do not match. They're not the same pattern, but I still think they would look good together, and you could totally do something. You don't have to even use them. You could just set them out and fill them with something. So this one's a lot more straight. The other one was very curved. This is either a masher or a handle. I think it's some kind of masher. We've got a couple of butter paddles here. Then we have this McCoy planter with the deer. Should probably set that somewhere safe. And then I did get some feed sacks. This one has already been ripped open here along the edge, but that didn't bother me. And this one I thought was pretty good. I always like to find them if they're a little more clean and honestly, and less holes, just because half the time when I try to wash them, you always want to make sure you do it inside out, but a lot of times the ink will come off. So that one is a Keller's. And then I got a couple awesome totes, so check it out. Awesome green. I love the little tote handle here. And then I got another tote. This one's a little bit rougher, more square, not rectangular. Definitely is farm fresh and needs to be cleaned up a bit. And then we got this other piece that definitely needs cleaned up. It is a canister set. And so it's definitely rusty, but all you have to do is spray a clear coat on here. And then they have these little pop-out compartments, and there's a mud dauber nest. So that will be fun to clean. But I think it would look super cute sitting on somebody's counter, even with the surface rust. And then I did happen to get some mallets. I normally do not get the mallets. I normally just buy the balls. But the reason that I did that was because I am wanting to do a project with the mallets, and so I need some mallets. Then we have a copper pot. It has a part of the little percolator, but I just loved the shape of this. And then my mystery junk box girl, one of them loves any art stuff. And so that little paint tin will be perfect for her. I've got another person that collects oil cans. And Hey Hooks always sell well for me, and this one has some red on it, so I love that. And then this bucket was out getting rained on, but cute little green, awesome size, just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. It was massively raining when I was loading my truck at one of the places. And I did not even prepare for rain. These are gonna need to be hammered apart, or pulled apart. I'm not gonna do it right now. But I got a couple of calf buckets. Okay, I also got a couple little children's garden tools. And I have a customer who's wanting some rake heads, so I got some rakes. These I thought had some awesome color and shape, so I was super excited about that. Another thing that I got home with was this column base. These are great for risers. You can put a cloche on top. And you know me in green. I just had to get the toolbox. It's just got great color, and there's like a different kind of green underneath. And then I got this one, which I actually think this one is a tackle box. If I remember right, it has the trays. It also has the key with it. And then this leg, I just loved the shape, and it's pink. So a pop of color is good sometimes. And then, man, we really got these bad boys wrapped up. So we've got a little tea set, creamer and sugar. This one did have a lid with it. Trying to get to the other thing, I didn't get it, but we also have a green pitcher. And again, I love green. This style also goes really well with a pitcher I have in my house. So there is that possibility that I'm going to have to keep it. Here's the little lid for the sugar. I'm guessing this is the creamer. And here is the little creamer. And really not that little. That one's kind of a bigger style. And then I loved this little holder. I'm guessing it's for a book or music sheets. I guess it seems a little wobbly. Maybe it just needs screwed in there, but I loved it. Great, even if you don't have anything in it. Okay, we got a wheel. We got another jar grabber. This thing is crazy neat. And leave in the comments below if you know what this is. But it has this inside of it. And on this piece, it says something about Kodak, Eastern Kodak Company. So it has to do with film, or cameras, but I don't know what. Okay, then we have our tobacco tin. I grabbed, ladles have been selling really well, so I grabbed the ladle. These have something to do with fencing, maybe an electric, that fell. Maybe an electric fence. I can't even remember. I know somebody told me. And then I just got this stag box because I liked that it said stag and had stag on it. It'd be fun in your bathroom, like at the cabin. And then this purse I just thought was super cute, totally boho vibe. The chunk of wood is broken right here, but I got it anyway. We have a little kid enamel pot. We have a little bowl. I almost feel like this is supposed to be in something like a Dutch oven. And then check out this little iron, toy iron, toy sad iron. So I got some blocks, obviously. We got this little enamel cup. I got this, something with constipation, and this little tin, something says candy on it. So love all the little bits, easy to ship. And then I grabbed some wheels. I've got a lot of girls that enjoy wheels. I got this little alarm clock, And then I got this lunchbox, and it does have a thermos in it. And I liked the patina on it, and I just thought it would be fun. Then we have these little lids, or not lids, but trays for a plant stand. And I don't know why it cracks me up, but the thrift store charged $1.49 each for these. So I will charge more than $1.49 each, but I can't get that apart. But the thrift store charged $1.49. I don't know, that just seems high for a thrift store to me. An enamel bowl. I got a hanging clothespin basket. The fabric's got holes in it, but I still thought it was super cute. Another oil can. This one's green. We've got this little cutter, which I loved the size of it, and I love the handle. I have a paint scraper. These make good, they will stand up, and so then you can use them either as just a pop of color, or again, take a thumbtack and tack in a picture or postcard or something you want to showcase. This is probably off of a lamp, but I like this little metal finial. And then I've got one girl who likes some black scissors, so I grabbed these for her. I do think those are technically hair cutting scissors. And then check out all my keys. So I scored some keys, another little thing of scissors. This tin, I can't tell what it was, but it's a blue and green, and therefore being blue and green makes it awesome. And I didn't necessarily love the print in this, but what I loved was just the frame. It's black wood and distressed, and it's neutral. So I love color, but in my home, everything is very, well, I have blues and greens, but they're muted. So I'm really, I would say, a neutral girl. And then I love this bird book because it's telling you how to draw birds. And I could totally see this being separated out and use each page as artwork. Awesome used brush, another Boy Scout thing, and then guess what, more toolboxes. This one, someone has decorated it with some hearts. Not really my thing, but I loved the color overall, and so I will probably just leave the hearts versus trying taking some stripper to those spots. And then this one, I love the color on it as well. It does have a plastic handle, which slightly annoys me, but it didn't annoy me enough to not buy it. Okay, that's everything that I got on my picks today. And so if you are liking what you're seeing, make sure you take a moment and leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe. Thanks so much, guys.